Brian, Professor B. Davis for your San Francisco Giants postgame recap. Well, the Giants fall in a very tough, disappointing heartbreaker to the Dodgers, 8-6 Tuesday night, as the Dodgers come from behind down 6-1. Giants had a 6-1 lead before the Dodgers end up coming back to score. They end up scoring 7 unanswered runs. Giants led for 8.5 innings, and the Dodgers did it on a walk-off 3-run homer by Will Smith in the bottom of the ninth inning with no outs, as Tyler Rogers, who did not record a single out, walked the first two Dodgers, setting the stage for Will Smith's pinch hit 3-run homer to give the Dodgers an 8-6 lead. And that was the tale of the game on Tuesday night. The Giants were 3 outs away from increasing their lead in the National League West to 3 games, and it's a 2-game swing. Now the lead is down to 1 game, so now we know we do have a pennant race in this wild National League West. So having a great night at the plate was Mike Yastrzemski, 15th home run of the season. Also had Alex Dickerson hit his 9th homer of the season. Lamont Wade Jr. hit his 9th. And then it was Estrada hitting his 2nd. And Alex Wood, final numbers: 5 innings pitch, 6 hits, 3 strikeouts. The big thing was led by the Dodgers. Chris Taylor's 2 home runs. He was 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs with 4 runs scored. So Shealy, who got recently DFA'd by the Giants, claimed by the Dodgers. His record's 2-0. And Tyler Rogers blows a save. His record goes to 1-1. And the time of the game, 3 hours and 22 minutes, 42,344. Giants fall to 59-35. Dodgers go to 59-57. Giants leading the West is by 1 full game in the National League West. And then the Padres fall to the Braves Tuesday night. 2-1 is the final score. And now we're going to take a look at the National League West update. A quick look at the National League West standings, as the Giants lead in the National League West is now trimmed to 1 game. Dodgers are now a game back. The Padres, with their 2-1 loss on Tuesday night, now remains they remain 5.5 games out of first place. So the Padres really missed a golden opportunity to gain ground. The Giants in the very wild West, the National League West, may consider baseball's the best division in all of baseball. Giants will take on the Dodgers for the 3rd game of this 4-game series Wednesday night. It will be Logan Webb against Julio Urias, who's a 12-game winner for Los Angeles. First pitch is at 7:10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And for the latest news on Giants news and so much more, go to sfgiants.com. From the KSDM Digital Broadcasting Spectrum Alliance Network Center in San Francisco, I'm Brian Davis. Giants lose by a score of 8-6. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for your San Francisco Giants post-game recap.